What's up, guys? It's a beautiful summer day. You can tell that it's summer because I haven't gotten a haircut in like 3 months and he's rocking the Eminem hairstyle, so yeah, it's clearly summer. Anyways, we are doing drinks for the streets business today. This is how much money we have. It's about $68, and that's how much money we've raised so far through selling drinks, and we're gonna use this money to buying some go bags, and we're gonna hand them out to some homeless people today. So it's gonna be an awesome day. Let's get to it. Here, hold this, Max. All right, we're gonna bring you through the process of how we actually go about making our go bags. This is our model go bag. Yeah. Already, dude. This is a point I always like to point out to people is that we are a nonprofit that hands out go bags to homeless people. If we're looking for quantity, we can hand out a water bottle and some snack bars and call it a day, right? No, we're looking for quality. So because of that, we feature a multitude of different materials and stuff and supplies. So toothbrushes, we're gonna go through it in there. But what I'm trying to say is that we're going for quality over quantity, which means that we're actually trying to help these people. I think we're gonna have enough money for only 2 bags.
You need a cart?
Yeah, let's get a cart. So let's get 2 drawstring bags first, and then we'll start getting everything. Nice walk by this cart right here.
So, Mike, how do you feel about the whole, being able to get out and just give out back to the homeless in the community?
It just fills my heart, bro.
Well, Max has actually never done it before. I'm the only one that's done it
I haven't done
with one of our other members. He's not here right now. His name's Daniel. Anyways, he helped me in handing out some go bags, and it's actually a very touching experience. The part that I really enjoy most is actually getting to talk with the homeless person, because I get to ask him, like, hey, how did you end up in this situation? Can you offer some advice? Not advice. What am I saying? Okay.
What would you say to someone younger like myself? And
Biggest thing, they're just like us,
There's no denying the fact that the situation that they find themselves in, they put themselves in that situation partially. It's partially their own actions, and it's partially actions that were out of their control. Crappy situations that led them to becoming homeless and living on the streets. So it's important to understand the nuance and complicated situation that they find themselves in, and that's what we gain when we hand out these go bags. Not only that, but it's an amazing feeling just like helping somebody. And yeah, where are the drawstring bags? So first item on the list is water bottles. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, water is an essential. It's an essential. I can't speak.
Sustenance,
It's an essential. You need water to live.
Yeah. Fact. Mind blowing.
It'll help people.
The go back. Socks. Homeless people go through lots of pairs of socks. You try living on the streets for years on end with one pair of socks. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna be able to pull it off. That's why we put socks in the go bag. 2 socks. Ring it up. All right. Okay, so this is a common mistake that people who are looking to help the homeless they encounter, is they think hand sanitizer is gonna be a great thing to give these homeless people. What does that say? 70% alcohol. Now, let's take a step back and look at the context of the situation. These homeless people, many of them suffer from substance abuse problems, including alcohol addiction. So, when we're looking to help these homeless people, and this is advice for you, viewer, who also wants to help homeless people, don't give them bottles of liquid hand sanitizer. Instead, look to homeless-friendly options such as hand sanitizing wipes, etc. This is what you want to buy if you want to help homeless people: is alcohol-free hand sanitizing wipes, or disposable washcloths. Yeah, these are going to be way more beneficial. These are easier to use and actually have more uses than simply just hand sanitizer liquid form. Because you could wipe your hands with this. You could also wash your body with this. So this is what we're going with. Okay, cleanliness is obviously difficult to come by when you're living on the streets. So that's why. That's why we provide bars of soap in our go bags. Yep, this is going in there.
Next, we get them some deodorant.
Yeah. From now on, we're not going to go too much in depth with each product.
You're going in
because it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, they need deodorant. So they smell good.
It's just a basic form of hygiene, so that way
If
they
you
can
want a
benefit.
jump scare, skip
It's a
to
basic
2
form of
minutes, 30
hygiene.
seconds.
And another basic form of hygiene is Barbasol, as well as some razors. Where are the razors at? Actually,
In the bag.
you got to be careful about the razors. On to the next item. Plastic bandages, as well as a first aid kit. Needless to say, homeless people are not playing on rookie mode. They deal with a lot of different things, thorns, cuts, and when you're living off the street, you don't have access to these types of materials. And basically, when you have a cut and you don't treat it properly with a Band-Aid, for example,
You risk infections.
you risk infection. It's vulnerable to the entire world. If you're sleeping on the street, there's tons of germs out there. These are a must. Dental hygiene. Even people that are not living on the streets ignore this, but it's very important. So we picked up these toothbrushes. This pack is actually very good because it has these little caps. And when you're living on the streets, you don't want the bristles of your toothbrush touching the ground and then you putting that into your mouth. That's very disgusting. So for those of you that are trying to make your own go bags, when you're buying toothbrushes, try and make sure that the pack also has these little ends, these little protective ends. Toothpaste to go along with the toothbrushes, and floss. This is a 75 pack. It's gonna last them a decent bit, so this is going in the go bag. Okay, coming towards the end of our go bag, what we like to add are some sunglasses. A nice pair of sunglasses can come in clutch on a sunny day. We're living in Southern California, and there's no denying that the sun is very powerful. These homeless people are living out on the streets. They're out on the streets all day long. We don't actually experience that. Most people that have homes, they go into work, they have homes, they're in their car a lot of the time. They don't experience the sun like these homeless people do. So that's why we like to include these sunglasses into there. And along with that, we got some wet ones, some antibacterial wipes. These are a must living on the street. And yeah, tough on germs, gentle on skin. What can I say?
Last but not least on our list, we got them water bottles. You know, disposable water bottles, like, puts trash everywhere. Like, people will just leave those out, and then, you know, that's bad. So we got these for them, so that they have a place to keep their water fresh and, you know, not infected, not dirty.
And
bag's
now
complete.
the
Let's
bag
go.
is complete.
Let's go.
Wait, we're actually missing one thing. Follow me?
Don't forget the cart. We can't forget the cart.
Chapstick. Baby.
Chappy
You
lip
don't want
solution.
chapped lips. All right, successful mission at Dollar Tree. We're headed over to In-N-Out right now. We're gonna create the go bags, get a bite to eat, and we're gonna hand them out. Let's go. Okay, so we're posted up at In-N-Out, and we're gonna make these go bags. So this is everything that we bought. We spent around $50 on everything, which means that each go bag has approximately $25 in value. And so yeah, let's just get to it. This is one of our go bags. Drinks for the Streets go bags. $25 in value approximately. And yeah, hopefully this does someone a whole lot of good. Deal with that, but what's your name?
Tony.
Tony? All right. How
What's
long
your
have-
first name?
My name's Noah. This is
I'm Max.
I'm Kyle.
And what?
Kyle. So we're here today because we're with a nonprofit and we're giving back to the homeless, and we're just giving out to-go bags just so you guys can maybe get some water, some snacks in there. So in this to-go bag, we just want to give you a little something for you.
Yeah, this has a bunch of basic necessities and stuff. Sunglasses.
I forget your
Water.
first name.
Kyle.
Joe.
Yeah, so this has a bunch of things in it. Bandages. It'll help you out while you're living
Okay.
on the streets.
Thank you.
I've got a few questions for you.
Uh-huh.
How long have you been out here?
I'm sleeping on these oil fields under the freeway since 1992.
Since 19.
Wow.
Since 1992.
Uh-huh.
Have you made any steps to try to get out of that situation, or
No, I have no money to pay rents.
no? I get it. And it's tough
Yeah,
to get
thank
a
you very
job.
much for the food.
Yeah, of course.
I got to go right now.
Alrighty.
Okay, thank you, then.
All right,
Okay, thank you.
Have a good one. Have a good one. How you
And
feel?
1992.
Yeah.
That's our first person that we've helped. Feels good. He definitely needed to get out of here. I mean, he definitely seemed like he was in a rush. But
Hopefully he uses that.
hopefully he uses that, and hopefully it does him some good, you know? It doesn't really seem like he's going to be, getting off the streets anytime soon. But we're not trying to get people off the streets. Obviously, that's too big of a task for just the three of us and just for our little nonprofit organization. But what we're trying to do with this is to just aid in their suffering and is to help them.
It's about
because-
their living standard. It's about their standard of living.
Exactly.
This would increase that. They would have hygiene products, and it would be less likely that they get hurt or injured or, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
get
to give
infections
them
and stuff.
a bag of stuff that they can use for themselves, to just get food out there, to just have something in their bellies at night, giving them water instead of having to go look for a water fountain at a park and being misjudged by the people who are there.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's, I guess, what the bags are for, right, boys?
That's what the bags
We
are
gave
for.
them one water bottle.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the thing.
That's why the water bottle is in there for the regular water bottle. That way they can go to a park, fill it up, and they can always
Yeah,
refill
you're
instead of
right,
having
bro.
to buy the water.
You're right.